Hi, my name is Sara, and I'm a girl from a little town with big dreams. Ever since I can remember, I've loved cooking, from flipping pancakes in my mom's kitchen to experimenting with new flavors in my tiny apartment. But I always knew I wanted more, something bigger. One evening, while exploring my grandmother's dusty attic, I stumbled upon an old wooden box. Curious, I opened it and found a faded notebook titled The Forgotten Flavors. Inside were handwritten recipes, each one stranger than the last. One recipe caught my eye: the golden garlic butter pasta. The notes claimed it was a long-lost family secret, a dish so delicious that it once brought a famous chef to my town, begging for the recipe. I knew I had to try it. The ingredients were simple, but the instructions were oddly specific. Stir exactly 7 times clockwise. Add garlic only when the butter sings. Whisper, may flavors bloom before serving. I laughed at the last part, but hey, why not? That night, I followed the steps carefully. As I stirred the sauce, a faint sizzling sound seemed to hum like a melody, almost like the butter was singing. Goosebumps prickled my arms. I added the garlic, whispered the words, and plated the pasta. When I took my first bite, my eyes widened. It was incredible. Creamy, rich, and somehow magical. The next day, I brought it to my town's food festival. People couldn't get enough. Strangers, chefs, even a famous food critic asked about my secret. Offers started pouring in, and soon enough, my little recipe had me standing in the biggest restaurant in the city, about to launch my very own dish. Guess I'll keep stirring and listening.